Wyandot Popcorn Company was founded in Wyandot County, Ohio in 1936 by W. Hoover Brown and his wife Ava as a supplement to their grain and livestock farming operation. From its humble beginnings, the original processing plant was built in the same one-room schoolhouse Hoover attended as a boy. Wyandot steadily grew during the Depression years, as popcorn became a favorite inexpensive treat for people throughout the country. In 1944, a new 4-story processing facility was constructed adjoining the original one-room schoolhouse. That year, annual sales grew to 3 million pounds of popcorn. In 1948, Wyandot Popcorn Company formed a subsidiary company, Pop-Rite Corn Company, located on Mill Street in Marion, Ohio. While Wyandot continued to process and sell raw popcorn, Pop-Rite manufactured ready-to-eat popcorn for theater chains. By 1950, Pop-Rite became interested in developing a line of caramel-coated popcorn. Hoover Brown turned to his friend, Bert Shirk, who had years of experience in caramel corn production for his local confectionery business, Shirk's Candy. Bert's knowledge and unique recipe were instrumental in creating this wonderful new product, which Hoover Brown named Golden Crisp Caramel Corn. Wyandot was a leader in popcorn hybrid testing and development. In the late 1950s, Wyandot introduced and marketed 3 special hybrids for specific uses. They were famous for eating quality, large kernels, and a ball-shaped kernel that worked well with the caramel coating process. As a safeguard against crop failures in any one growing area, Wyandot popcorn hybrids were grown throughout Nebraska, Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. Meanwhile, in 1961, the Frito Company had merged with the H.W. Lay Company to become Frito-Lay. Warren Brown, the youngest of 3 siblings, saw this as an opportunity to position Pop-Rite as a strategic supplier to regional potato chip manufacturers. Knowing these regional chippers, as they were called, would struggle to compete with Frito-Lay's full line of potato chips and corn-based snacks, Warren approached chippers across the Midwest and along the East Coast with a bold idea. Pop-Rite would manufacture and package a full line of corn-based snacks under the chipper's own brands, thus enabling them to go to market with a complete line of salty snacks. The idea took hold, and Pop-Rite snacks began to soar. In the early 1970s, Wyandot began to emphasize export sales and began shipping raw popcorn to Australia, Japan, Taiwan, Central America, South America, Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. As consumer demand for popcorn grew both domestically and abroad, Wyandot capitalized on this demand with a variety of products. In addition to the traditional 50 and 100-pound bags sold to theaters and stadiums, Wyandot also offered consumers raw popcorn in cans, jars, and microwave packages. In just 6 years, from 1974 to 1980, the company's raw popcorn sales would double from 25 to 50 million pounds annually. By 1980, Pop-Rite had expanded its popcorn line to include butter, cheese, and caramel. cheese puffs and tortilla chips were also added to round out the salty snack lineup. To increase production capacity and extend its southern reach, Pop-Rite purchased an existing facility in Jeffersonville, Indiana in 1981. This facility eventually would enable the company to expand into potato chip manufacturing. In 1983, Wyandot Popcorn Company was awarded the Presidential E Award by the United States Commerce Department for excellence in exporting. By that time, Wyandot had grown to become the world's leading exporter of popcorn, shipping to 75 countries and accounting for nearly 1/4 of the total global sales of popcorn. As George Brown concentrated on growing Wyandot's international sales of raw popcorn, his younger brother, Warren, worked to expand Pop-Rite's snack sales. In 1983, Pop-Rite and Wyandot Popcorn merged to become Wyandot Incorporated. This new entity handled both the raw popcorn processing and salty snack manufacturing. As grocery chains began to carry store brands in the 1980s, Wyandot quickly became the quality manufacturer of choice throughout the country. Soon, Wyandot had significant sales to private label grocers across North America. After much deliberation, 1989 brought the sale of its raw popcorn processing operation. That allowed the company to focus all of its efforts on the snack manufacturing side of the business. In addition to supplying grocery chains with a full array of private label snacks, Wyandot also enjoyed great success manufacturing unique snack products for large food companies around the world. On November 1st, 1996, Wyandot suffered a fire at its Marion facility. During the 8 months it took to rebuild the plant, Wyandot's Jeffersonville teammates ran their facility around the clock in order to keep customers supplied. In addition, as many as 16 different snack manufacturers, many of them competitors, partnered with Wyandot to help fill snack orders. This was a real testament to the closeness of the snack food industry, mostly comprised of family-owned companies, and to the respect those companies had for Wyandot and the Brown family. Wyandot's customers showed incredible patience and loyalty, as not a single customer was lost as the result of the fire. In 2001, Wyandot's sales exceeded $100 million for the first time. By 2006, the company made the strategic decision to exit the potato chip business and sold its Jeffersonville facility in order to concentrate its efforts on corn-based snacks. Still family-owned and professionally managed, Wyandot is considered the premier manufacturer of better-for-you snacks. With a focus on sustainable contract manufacturing, Wyandot has grown to over 400 employees that produce over 50 million pounds of plant-based snacks that ship worldwide. When the world's largest branded food manufacturers need a partner, they turn to Wyandot. From new product ideation to launch, Wyandot's expertise and state-of-the-art production facility offer our customers a competitive edge in today's market and into the future. Wyandot, the better way to snack.